Yo guys, what's happening? KGCEpic here. Now this is a video that I said I had to make a while back, even before I quitted YouTube. And when I originally made my channel, I said I would have actually made this video, and I didn't, get around to actually making it, right? And this is it wrong to be homophobic? And what is actually wrong with homosexuality, right? Now, first and foremost, um, a lot of people would say, okay, fine. One notion that some people have is that, oh, you're homophobic because you're scared of your own sexuality. You're this, you're that. That is not the main reason for homophobia. Secondly speaking, a lot of people say that it is not natural to be a homosexual. Like some people would think that people would say it is not natural because you don't make a child via homosexuality, right? Even if you have to adopt a child, it is a child that is stemmed from heterosexuality, and these things are true, right? I mean, maybe there are some people that are weird with their sexuality and are like, I don't know, like scared of homosexuality, and maybe, and of course, there is no such thing as a child that is the byproduct of homosexuality, right? But these are not even the points that I'm trying to make as to why I myself am a homophobe. First and foremost, you as individuals say that fine, it is normal to be homosexual. Homosexuals and liberals and all these people. They say that it is their right to express themselves and to think freely as individuals, to say that fine, I am attracted to the same sex. But you all say this and at the same time contradict what you're saying by at the same time saying, okay, fine, I want to be a free thinker and think of homosexuality as being right, or be a homosexual, but at the same time I want to suppress your free thinking and say you should not be a homophobe. And that is how it is. That is my first point. Okay, you guys are the ones that are making it abnormal, first and foremost, in society. Because not even just in society, in the real world, in reality, where we live in, this fucking dimension here, any fucking thing in society would have either someone being for it or someone being against it, and that is just how reality works. Any topic is either you're for it or you're against it, and if you as individuals are trying to push it really, really, really hard, especially something as what gender you just sleep with, that you must be for it. You as individuals make it stand out, and you as individuals make it look abnormal. So you as individuals are not even helping your own scenario. So isn't that in itself saying something weird? And as to why I as an individual am a homophobe. First and foremost, I live in the Caribbean, and we're homophobic down here. We are homophobic in the Caribbean. While not everyone is homophobic, you would find, you would find a decent amount of homophobic people. And the island that I live on, Grenada, only recently we actually started not having a ginormous problem with gay people, honestly. And actually have gay people, like people being openly gay and not being on the down low and doing all that sort of shit, right? And at the end of the day, I guess that might be a contributing factor as to why I'm a homophobe. Also, I am a Christian, right? And in the Bible, it says 4 times how God feels about homosexuality. I mean, you can be ignorant about it all you want, but if you're a Christian and you're not and you want to be a homosexual or whatever, it is not right in the eyes of God. If you want to say that you're for homosexuality, but God is not for homosexuality, because it is stated 4 times in the Bible that it is an abomination in the eyes of God to be a fornicator. Just like how there are a long list of things that God said that He Himself do not find right in His eyes, and He is a never-changing God, and you cannot change Him. You could never change Jesus. And at the end of the day, any given day of any given year, I would pick Jesus over society. Any day, any day, any day. And I want to instill this a lot, because a lot of people sometimes don't take God as seriously as they should. And I have seen videos with homosexuals disrespecting God. I have seen videos like that, like who are you to judge us? A God. who should judge you? I mean, who you think would be who you think has the best title, the best possible rank in existence to judge you other than a God? I mean, common sense kind of just applies there, and it just shows ignorancy. Now, you as yourselves, as individuals, say that we're ignorant for being homophobes. How are we ignorant? It doesn't even make sense to say that. Honestly speaking, you're ignorant for being for homosexuality with a religion that is like the most popular religion or second most popular religion or whatever. Anyways, it is a very, very outstanding religion. And the holy book that we use, and an actual God saying that, but not an God, the God, because there's only one God saying that I do not like homosexuality. So maybe you're the one that's a bit ignorant. Maybe. You ignore the fact that the one that actually created you, the one that actually puts you on this planet and decided to actually, at the end of the day, protect you and, actually keep you alive, keep you existing, and choose not to make you suffer at the end of the day. Says that I do not like this, and you choose as an individual to ignore it. Now, I wonder what this ignorant means. Maybe the people that don't ignore are the ones that are ignorant. Or maybe the people that do ignore are the ones that are ignorant. Who do you think are ignorant? Kind of weird, huh? I wonder who are the ignorant people. It is a matter of common sense, honestly speaking. And you guys, like I said, you make it stand out. If it's something that is so normal and something that is so just and something that should just be accepted, then why does it stand out? Why do you guys actually have to enforce a law in some cases? Like, for example, I can say, okay, fine, you're a homosexual. I don't want you in my workplace. You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say, okay, fine, you're a homosexual. I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you here. I don't want you there. You guys actually have to instill a law for it to be squeezed in to the runnings of society. Now, don't you think that's maybe a bit weird and have to actually contradict and lie to yourselves, saying that you all are free thinkers and we should always be for free thinking? And yes, at the end of the day, it is wrong to actually use your free thinking and voice your opinion. Maybe at the end of the day, that shows ignorancy, because being very contradicting, especially to yourself, shows the highest form of ignorancy, as an individual. But I guess at the end of the day, you guys would ignore this, right? You're quick to call it ignorant. You're very quick to call it ignorant, but it is not ignorant. And at the end of the day, you guys are the ones that come off as being ignorant. In a lot of cases on this topic. So you guys tell me what you guys think, and fine. I'm open to what point you guys actually have to prove on this, because you guys have no point whatsoever. You have to keep in mind the amount of things that are done, and you have to keep in mind that we are given free will. And at the end of the day, if someone does something, or if a large number of people do something, that doesn't make it right. That doesn't mean that if 50% of the world decide, okay, fine, we're for rape, we're gonna rape. Does that make rape right? Are we gonna be pro-rape? Liberals, is at some point in time, are you guys gonna say, okay, fine, rape is like, it's not that bad. It doesn't last long unless you're kidnapped. Are we gonna be pro-kidnapped too, or what is it? What is it with you guys? Honestly speaking, like I said, if you have to instill a law for something to seem normal, then it's not normal. If it's normal, then if it exists, then it's normal. If you have to force it to be normal, the fact that you have to force it on some people for it to be normal, because I'm pretty sure there are homophobic people there that can't voice their opinions on certain things, or we get in trouble, or we probably get fired, or shunned, or this or that. If you have to force it to be normal, then it is abnormal. And you guys ignoring the fact that it is abnormal makes you all the ignorant people. So we're not the ignorant people. You guys are yet again contradicting yourself. The ignorant calling, the people that are not ignorant, ignorant. So, so I want to know what are you guys' opinion on this. share it, like it, do what you guys gotta do. Hit that subscribe button. I got other videos. It's just another video to me because, like I said, it doesn't change my day at the end of the day as to whether I'm homophobic or not. Like I said, I wouldn't like be with a homosexual. I wouldn't mingle with homosexuals for a number of reasons. And yes, at the end of the day, it is not something that is natural. If you cannot, the whole point of sex, sexual interaction, it is the only way to make a child, honestly speaking. And if you can make a child from it, then maybe it's not that natural. This sort of stuff. But I guess, some homophobes, they don't prove their point. So I have proven my point. And if you guys think that you can prove a point stronger than my point, then I am very eager to see what's your point. Leave it in the comment section. Um, you know, dislike it, like it, do what you guys gotta do. Like I said, that is just how I view the entire topic and lifestyle of homosexuality, and everyone is entitled to an opinion. And if you have to forcefully instill a certain opinion on someone, then not only it is abnormal, then it is weird. It is very weird, honestly speaking. And if you just want to pretend that it doesn't exist, like that weird fact of it doesn't exist, then you're the ignorant one, like I said. So, anyways, guys, yeah, do what you guys gotta do, and as usual, stay epic.